So the fire is what's going to throw the arm up. The squeeze is what you really want. That's what's going to make it grow. All right, another set. I'm going to try 15s. One, two, come on. 3, come on. 4, push. 5, 6, come on. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way. 1, 2, come on. 3, 4, woo, 5, 6, 7, All right, make sure when you're going up and down, you're easing on the elbow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, come on. 5, 6, 7. And that was a lot easier for my right arm than the left arm. I'm sure it was quicker too. From here, I'm going to do that arm hang I was telling you about. Just going to grab my left wrist, kind of pull back a bit, back this way, just a bit, and let that blood go all the way back to the heart. I actually don't want it in the arms right now because it's extremely uncomfortable, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have a long endurance workout. So this video is the part 2 of this workout. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go for that parallel part of the hammer curl again. I feel that that's, something that my body's lacking a bit. Come on. 7. Drop to 5. Just the 5. I can really feel like my traps up here taking over. I don't want that to happen. Pick up the 10, push it again. Come on. Grab the 5. Usually if you got like 8-pound weights or even 9-pound weights, 12-pound weights, those are good investments. That's a squeeze. More water. About 4 ounces from halfway on that bottle. Oh, just take a little rest. Rest and recover, R&R. Whew, that'll just zap the energy out of you. So, rest will up your energy. Proper rest, okay? Rest in between sets, proper sleep. Focus can overcome your fatigue. If you are focused enough up here, and then all of this will follow through. So there was a Navy SEALs trainer, real smart guy. His name is Mark Devine, and he wrote a book called 8 Weeks to Fit. And in this book, he says, if your mind is strong, your body will follow you to hell and back. And that, he is absolutely right. He just hit the nail on the head with that. And it's true. It is very true. You don't want to rest too long. Just rest until you're like ready to put in, some significant work. Exhaust the muscle. Exhaust it as much as you can. You will have at least a week to heal it. Most people don't hit the same muscle twice in 1 week. So put your work in. Be serious about it. And then do it again next week. and you'll see growth. You'll see growth. The numbers are not always on the scale. Some people weigh themselves like legit every day. I don't. So for a paying client, I will weigh them once a month on the first of the month. And I did a video about that on my YouTube channel. The reason is you can get like really discouraged. It's not all about the numbers. But it's more so about how you look and feel. So I promise that going through this routine and just following me, you will look like me. That's what's going to happen. You start, granted your food and everything. Look how much bigger this arm is than it was in the part 1 video. It's a lot bigger. And this is just my left arm. And the right arm's perfectly fine. I'm very happy with that. Okay, it's about time to do another set. Oh, the dreaded weights. There they are. Okay, time to buckle through. Get her done. Just do it again, do it again, do it again until you're sick and tired of it, and then do it some more. That's the motto here. I'll just start with 10s, alternating. Hammer, more hammer. See, all I have is just these 10-pound dumbbells and the 5s. Yeah, I use the barbell, but you know what? I don't have that curl bar I was telling you about. I don't have a W bar. I don't have a super curl bar. I don't have any of that. But what I do have is focus and determination. I want this. I want it to grow. I want my biceps to be bigger. I want them to look good and be inflated 24/7 from here until the grave. And that determination weighs a lot more than having the right equipment. Because that determination can get you the equipment. It promotes creativity. Strengthens your will, your desire. Whew. I try to be as calm as I can during this set, and I'm not calm. I'm pumping them out. Pump them out. Come on. Let's go. Push. I'm not counting. I'm working. Woo! That's pumped up. That's certainly pumped up. That one will grow. More sets. Alright, so on our Facebook page, it's www.facebook.com/Total Health Power. Okay? On there, I just posted a video, and I'll post my stats too for my push-up workout that I did yesterday. I wrote down my reps and sets. I'm not doing that right now. Not every workout requires that. If you're a beginner, I may or may not. It depends on the person. Man, that took a lot out of me. Look at that. Look at that arm. Look how thick that is. It's natural. There's totally drug free right there, and your arm can get that big. So you put in the work, you get the inflation, you feed yourself properly, you take the right supplements, and that'll be permanent gains. Permanent gains forever. You will have strength increases. You will grow as a good person. All right, let's check this out. Post-workout, BPI ISO HD. As far as I'm concerned, ISO protein means that there is no, what do you call it? Amino acids. All right, it's just protein. This is the one I'm using. It is perfectly fine. Okay, BPI. They care about their stuff. They care about making it clean. That's what I'm using after this workout. That's what I'm using right now. I'm just going to mix it with some milk and like 16 ounces water. Slam it down. I don't care how bad it tastes. And you know what? My body's getting the nutrients. From there, I'm going to eat some chicken, some rice, and I'm good to go. You know what? There's one meal down. I got my protein in. Probably a banana. That's potassium for heart health. And it's going to prevent cramps. That's a healthy diet, okay? It's very clean stuff. I don't use oil. I don't use butter. I don't put tons of salt on everything. Look, I'm drinking water. It doesn't get any more pure than water. All right? I'm going to drink some more water. I'm going to do another set. I'm going to push myself. Man, they're sore. My arms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that raise again, where I raise my arms above my head and let the blood flow back into the torso. The longer I can keep the blood in the torso, the longer I can work out for. Okay, that'll stay. Arms up. Breathe. You can have this video playing. If you got dumbbells, usually they're like about, I don't know, $1.50 to $2 a pound. You can get them at Walmart, Dick's, anywhere. Some stores just sell them. You don't have to buy them if you have a gym membership or something. You can have this video playing while you're in the gym. Just plug in your headphones. Look at the screen, look at me. If your YouTube will play, you know, when the screen's off, or as long as it doesn't get paused and turn off, you can do the same thing I'm doing. No more skinny. No more fat. Trust me, I'm burning tons of calories. I am not doing any cardio in this workout. I don't need to. I'm just building muscle. That's what's going on. Another set. Get to it. Let's get in there. Alternate. Woo! Woo! Oh yeah. Whoa. That's crazy. It feels like Jello. It really does. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna keep going as long as I can. Thinking about adding more weight, but might not need it. Keep on squeezing them. Up. Ooh. Ooh. The thing about working out alone, you can have a higher focus. You don't have someone pushing you though, but you can get a great workout in there. There's pros and cons to working out with a friend versus working out alone. Should have both though. Should have days where you're in it lone wolf. Days where you are with someone else. Learn things from them. Oh man, I am toast. It's not a bad arm. Not a bad arm. It's got some height. So the hammer curl works on the height, and the standard curl works on the width. All right, so you can have control over how you're doing this. All right, so for my followers on our Facebook page, the Total Health page, there was a workout laid out, and it said biceps, which was a hammer curl. That's this workout. So it was a Monday, Wednesday, Friday plan just for this week. If you can keep up, bicep on Monday. I think there was legs. I'm not sure, but you can go there and check it out. All right. So I know what I'm getting into for this week, and that helps. It helps when you know what to expect if you can plan things. So generally you would do upper body, lower body, upper body, okay? But if you've been doing it for 5 years, you have a little more leeway. It's getting towards the end of this workout. I can certainly feel that it's at least at the halfway point, if not past it. More water. Okay. So that sighing, that'll really relieve a lot of tension. You want to make sure that you're able to do that. Just get it all out. When it's out, then you got a clean slate, ready to hit another set. 10s, let's go. Actually, I'm going to go with 15s, and I'm going halfway. Woo! 10. Ooh. Bah. 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 Ah. Bah. 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 Toasted. Alternating with the 10s. Ready, set, go. Ooh, yeah, it's tight. That's tight. That's tight. Let's go. Come on. Push. Hey. Add some speed in there. We'll work that muscle. Squeeze. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Fire. Come on. Together. 1. Alternate. Squeeze. Ah. Ah. That's done. That is fried. Try to restore some energy. Hands above the head. Yeah, it's getting hard to breathe. So I do have an inhaler. I got asbestos poisoning a few years ago, but I'm going to try not to use it because I want my body to not need it. So I'll just give it a little rest. That's a great alternative. I don't like having like too much foreign things in me. Even protein really, but the thing with protein is you're going to be protein deficient unless you supplement it. So you need it. After a workout, that is critical. If there was one thing I could tell you, and that's called the tip of the day. So every time you train, every time you watch one of my videos, one of the workout videos is going to be a tip of the day. Today's tip of the day is You need your protein. You need to supplement it. That's something that you're not going to be able to eat enough food. Your body just won't process it. It needs to be supplemented. Okay? I'm not talking like you got to eat protein every day. I'm saying like you get a real hardcore, strict, and focused workout in, like this one that we're doing today. You have to have the protein in. That's part of the workout, okay? So that nutrition part actually probably weighs more than the workout part. They feed off of each other. They're together. They're one. They're not separate. You can't only do the workouts and not be putting any attention and focus into your food. That's a real big thing, especially for you younger people watching. Trust me, that weighs a lot, is the right food. That's something that, a lot of people, if they get older, they're kind of stuck in this routine or this mindset. And younger people are a little bit more open to learning and more hungry. They have more drive. So young people, use the protein. Eat your foods. Learn about the foods, okay? Protein sources, ground beef, steak, chicken. Find out what does your body process better. So for me, ground beef is my go-to. That's the thing that my body will process and work off of every time without fail. Some people, it's more versus red meat. It's white meat, like chicken, for example. For some people, their bodies respond better to chicken than cow. I like organic grass-fed. Yes, it costs more. It's going into my body, and you know what? It shows. There's a gentleman on YouTube. His name is Jason Gallant. He posts very frequently, and he is a lifetime natural, just like me. And that's what he eats. He spends more money on food, and he's always in a good mood, so that certainly shows. Let's hit another set, get some water, get back to work. More hammer curls. The only standard curls I did today was with the barbell. Alright. Oh, I'm sore. Sore on the inside. Like my core. Like right around my lower back, mid-back. It's just tight from holding me up while I'm having this kind of output. But I don't care. I'm going to curl. Curl, curl, hammer curl. What is this fogginess? It's because of this holder. There we go. All right, 10s, let's go. Pump them up. If you're a little bit weaker than me, use 8s. Get your hands on some 8s. That's worth the money. Ooh. Or you might have a gym membership. You might have a friend who has a guest pass to a gym. I'm sure they would love for you to come. You can make a new friend. Look at all those options I just gave you. Just do your hammer curls though. Make sure they're coming out. If you really want to get built, if you really want to be strong, if you want to look like me, you got to do them. Because that's what I'm doing. You do what I do. Come on, keep going. So what's inside of my head right now? Energizer Bunny. You just keep going forever. Look at this torso turn when I lift the left one. You can see my back is firing to pull it. I'm fine with that. I don't care. But I know it's getting towards the end of the set. Oh, that was certainly a speed set. Water. Rest. Oh, I'm glad this workout was actually a little bit longer. Usually biceps, I could kill them in I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes. All right, so something that we got on the market today is these awesome Total Health t-shirts. If you go to our Facebook page, you will see me modeling this one. And we are working on an apparel line right now, so if you would like one of these shirts, this is a size large and this one is a size small. They are one of a kind, they look awesome, and they actually fit pretty well, I would say. So yeah, as soon as they're out, they're out. Limited edition. And we'll be getting more clothes in the future. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to do a bicep stretch, so I can hit another set. If I do something to alleviate the tension in the muscle, then the chances of me performing and hitting and completing another set are like quadrupled, pretty much. I'm doing 2 bicep stretches. One of them, the first one, is open palm. Okay, open. I'm going to stretch it this way. So my palm's going to be out, elbow locked, and I'm pulling this way, and that will stretch the eye of the elbow. The other one is going to be just like this. And I'm going to place that part against the wall and do the same thing. And this time I will actually stretch the other arm. So I will turn you somewhere where you can watch. It should be like right here. Look at that. Perfect. And I will move this brand new ab bench that I got. You know what? I found that puppy on the curb. No lie. Someone was throwing it out. I checked it out. Works perfectly fine. And that was my old high school health teacher told me. He said, Joe, if you just go on Craigslist, people get rid of that stuff all the time and it's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it. And he said he found like some hammer strength is like top of the line. He said he found some hammer strength stuff on like Craigslist, picked it up, and you know, good stuff. Or maybe it was his friend that did that. Doesn't matter. Point being, there's really no excuse. If you want it, there's alternatives and options out there that will work. Okay? My dumbbells, they're a little rusty, but I don't care. So those 5-pound ones, those are older than I am. And they still work. It's 5 pounds. A lot of times, that older stuff works better than a lot of these newer inventions are just crap. They don't make stuff the same way they used to. All right, so I have TerraBands. I'm gonna pull those out, but I gotta put some shoes on, yeah, to use it. So I got these bands when I was doing my shoulder rehabilitation. Okay. So remember how I told you in part 1, I tore that tendon. The physical therapist gave them to me. Really cool dude. Thank you so much. And I use them all the time. They will be in this bag. Let's see. This equipment bag. Nope, that's my inhaler. Well, it must be on the other side. So this bag is brought to you by Mutant. Leave humanity behind. I used to use some of their protein. And rest in peace, Rich Piana. Let's see. Here we go. Here it is. Look at this. Look at it. So I have 3 resistance. Light, medium, hard. Light, medium, heavy. Whatever you care. So it looks like a mess, but... Alright, right here. green is the easiest. Okay, black is medium, and white is the strongest. I will be starting with the black. Okay, I will show you how I do. So until then, let's see. I will prop you up in front of my uncle, and you can say hello. This is Tito Jack Rennie, who had a boxing gym in Australia. He passed away, and I know he's still with me. I can feel it. Huge inspiration to me. You hang out with him while I put my shoes on. You want to see how this workout ends, you gotta hang out for a bit. Go put your shoes on if you're not wearing them. If you already got them on, just hang out for a bit and recharge. Recharge, because we're about to bring it.